Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. We have already started here.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Ball. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Bale. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable match. Massive leap! Well, now it's a race for the ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Bale.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks.
Beckham. Stood up well to him there. Xavi. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And it's played forward, and now the breakaway.
There they go, hunting again.
Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Roberto Carlos. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Spread it left. Mbappe! And that is expertly dealt with. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Barcelona take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
It's a late call, but it's the right one.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointments and relief on either side, nothing doing. Well seen, saw that coming. Yeah. Barcelona finding their passes. This might spell danger. Roberto Carlos delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Drogba! Well, there's the clearance. Oh, well played. Lovely bit of skill. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Engages and forces him off the ball. Xavi. And it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Over to the left. Now it's Xavi. He's been picked out. And here's Drogba. Bale. And it's Snyder. Beckham. Oh, that's neat. White gets into some space.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Threads one in. Roberto Carlos gets a foot in here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Beckham. It's Pirlo. That is ended up in no man's land. Mateus. Now it's Drogba. Vieira. And it's Vieira. And that's been intercepted. Good spot, he's seen the run. Fire. And a header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Messi certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And back to the goalkeeper. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And it's half-time here. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They see.
Can he put it away? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Brilliantly cut out. Bale. Collar. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Mbappe! He's got a goal! And this is getting better and better. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Bale. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea is right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Mbappe! Bale. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Mbappe. So much time and space here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Fiddles it through.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Gets his pass away. Beckham.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Van Dijk. And Tomiyasu. And the keeper's got it again. Maldini. And it's Maldini. He's beaten the last man. Tries a shot! We've got a goal! Just one goal in it now. Game on! And that's it. That was always inevitable.
Substituição em campo.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Let's pull it. He has found the way through. Plenty to aim at here. And the finish! It's in! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of him. Oh, what a... He's had a shot! It's there! An act of charity, gratefully received. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
White cuts out the pass, and that is a little undercooked. He can run onto that. He's shifting through the gears here. They're urging him to shoot.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And it's Ribery, and that interception was most necessary. And here's Hullet. Oh, he's in! Big chance! Goal! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional, a moving genius.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. And now they can spring out of defence. Ball's played through. Bellingham! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular.
That's it! It's a goal! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible, and the finish unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So is this the start of a comeback? Deco. And there's green grass ahead of him. Weghorst. Musiala. Bale. Oh, he's had it taken off him. And that is that. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Hullet. That's a good ball out wide. Messi receives it in a wide position. Away from immediate danger. Rafael Leao. And he's quick to snatch it back. Hullet finds himself offside.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And that has been cleared. Referee has just said play on. And they can counter here. Maldini makes the interception. Looking for the run. No, that's been intercepted. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just requires...
There's the hit! There it is! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Stoichkov, interesting ball. Oh, he's played... There's the shot! They've scored! There is the breakthrough! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
So, a breakthrough already. Great hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Thuram can get it clear.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
So he's had it! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
And we have our very first corner. He's got four. Now, who's going to be first to this? In for the follow-up!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's headed upfield. Out to the left it goes. Ronaldinho's delivery.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal. They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Ronaldinho clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Well, the defence have two choices, deal with the man or deal with the space.
And it's Messi. Now that's well seen too. Good spot, he's seen the run. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Now it's Rafael Leao. So much time and chance! It's in! And that really is impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pull it. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Nicely weighted ball. Ernest. Pull it. Now it's Messi. Shifted it to the flank. Well read. And the danger is averted. Can he put it away? He has done it! And they've got their lead back. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Towering header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Ended up in no man's land. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Oh, that's a key interception. Big chance! Another chance! And yes, it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Rowell Reds go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Shapes to shoot! He scores! A goal at a really telling moment.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Shot a goal! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Messi. That's a nicely measured pass. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Stoichkov. Oh, that's well spotted. And the half-time whistle goes. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Senhoras e senhores, peguem seus bilhetes. É hora de anunciar os números do sorteio de hoje. Teremos uma substituição.
And we're off again.
Well, I'm sure the manager's talked the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Oh, this is a great position, picked out brilliantly. Curtis. Well-timed, excellent interception. Curtis. Rafael Leao. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, what a mistake! Oh, no question, that's a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. He's going for goal! Just off target.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Well seen, saw that coming. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. No second thought, a straight red card. Rower Reds are down to 10 men. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Cleared without complication. It's Ronaldinho. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Tries a shot! And he's quick to get it clear again. Spread out to the left.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 15, camisa 17, camisa 10.
And he's managed to gift it back.
Deixando o campo
good
para a
alertness.
entrada de camisa 4, camisa 11,
That has not gone
camisa
well.
8.
Tomiyasu.
Ronaldinho.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the shot! No mistake! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Rower Reds can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Kimmich. And that interception was most necessary. Maldini with the clearance. Araujo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That is a brilliant interception. Maldini gets rid without sophistication. Moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Played out to the right. back to the goalkeeper. Check sends that a long way. He's gone forward. Can he get it through? Maradona looking to get on the end of this. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Kimmich, gently done. Oh, easy pickings there. Aimed beyond the defence. Decent hit! They are rampant! And they are cruising away.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
How many? Just how many? Row of Reds blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Kimmich. Oh, it's Son Heung-min. Ronaldinho. Has a look and has a go. Oh, brilliant save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Chooses to go. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose, and there's a race for them. And another time! So, what can they make of this? Oh, Red, nice interception. He's looking to set free a runner. And it's played forward. Now it's Bale. Oh, good read.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
And it's Vieira. Now it's Ronaldinho. Bale. Ronaldinho.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Beckenbauer clears. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
So, just time... Well, it is one of those days in football that really disappoints. The intertwining plots and subplots which mess with our heads. One of the most dreaded days, of course, the fight against relegation, and it all rests on the outcome of 90 minutes of football, to which we are all about to bear witness. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nkunku. Passing is crisp. Nkunku!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And that interception was most necessary. And here's Neymar. Gets his pass away.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Rafael Leao. He's got to be in here! And it's Dybala. And he's had it nicked away. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, what tries a shot! Oh, would have been quick to recover this.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And he's cut it out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It'll be a throw-in. That's a fabulous ball. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Chance for the header! There it is! Great header, made it look easy.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Nkunku concedes a free kick for that. Tries the cut back.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that is a little undercooked. Oh, good read. That's a shade optimistic. Nicely spread. Neymar. Played out to the right. He's picked his way through. Oh, look at the space here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That'll be a throw-in. Kimmich. Now it's Rafael Leao. Mbappe. He's onside. And But he's cleared it out of harm's way. That's Vieira. Tomiyasu. While facing up to his adversary, this is a great chance! Oh, it's gone in! What a great message of defiance. They are pumped for this.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Rafael Leao shifted upfield. Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka carries the ball down the right. And it's Dybala. No, he's not getting his way this time.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Ernest. Interesting ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's had a hit! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Ernest brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Looking for the run. Now it's Son Heung-min. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Ernest. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's managed to get free. And that is masterful defending.
Minutes has been indicated.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
That's a little off target. Couldn't squeeze it through. Can he get it through? There's the whistle for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
Number 15.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Is number 18, Erling Haaland.
And so we're off again. Maradona. Haaland. That's been cut out, well played. Beckenbauer. And it's Maradona. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for the runner. Maradona. Araujo. So what can they make of this? That's been intercepted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Beckenbauer. Beckenbauer unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, that's a key interception. Beckenbauer. And here's Dybala. Well seen, saw that coming. Aimed beyond the defence. Wan-Bissaka. Beckenbauer. Nicely weighted ball. Maradona! He was only too happy to take that back. Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Can he finish?
The attendance for this match was
well played, exemplary that.
97.
It's their second corner of the game. outcome could so easily have been different. And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Mbappe. Rodri spots it and intercepts. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Looking for options for movement. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mbappe! Neither of these two want to come off second best. And the finish! It's in! And in a moment of crisis, they have found strength. How very smart. He just got it right.
You know, looking back on that, I honestly think that the keeper could have helped that situation. He can see the whole picture in front of him and let that defence know. But it seems the message didn't come across very well, and I think they were duly punished.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And now the breakaway. Ernest, foot in. That pass has been well intercepted. That looks a decent ball. And that's been intercepted. Good spot, he's seen the run. Wan-Bissaka promptly onto that, and that is that. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Could move up a gear here. He's looking to set free a runner. Cleared away. And he'll shoot here. And that would have won it.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay one step ahead of his opponents here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak. I can see that.
Number 3,
And it's Gullit.
substitution.
Now it's Haaland. Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Son Heung-min. Oh, good read. Works it forward. Now it's Gullit. Haaland. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well read, and the danger is averted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality.
Haaland! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
There's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the effort he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
No way through, so back it comes.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Played back in. That has ended up in no man's land. Bale. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho is fouled. So a chance here, what can they make of it? An opportunity then to pull clear here. Corner number 2 then. Terrific header! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, easy pickings there. Bergkamp. Ronaldinho. And that is that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's daunted.
Well, it is true enough that just one bad result will rarely decide your fate, but the truth is there has been too many bad results this season, and so a day like today was increasingly inevitable. Thus it is win or bust. Things cannot be more simple than that. And the match day, he's got the shot away! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's Vieira. And Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Looking for options for movement. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Fikayo Tomori could play an interesting role here, Peter. As a defender, he's unmatched when it comes to pace. One-on-ones, he usually comes out on top, even against quick opponents. But I also like the way he can drive the ball out of defence. He's got a very useful ability to be able to hit both flanks with great accuracy.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. He's ended up in no man's land. Makaleli. And that interception was most necessary. Been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
And he's had it nicked away. Great chance! We've got a goal! Could that be it? The big moment, his moment, the moment of utter relief. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating...
And he has been fouled there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Kimmich considers his options. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And we have our very first corner. Great leap! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's been intercepted. Makaleli. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, that's a key interception. He's gone forward. Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. He's found some space. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Well, that looks a decent ball. Back to Kolu. Well, amongst many successful Asian players who have performed in Europe, I wonder how highly does this man, Shinsuke Nakamura, rank for you, Jim?
Pretty high, Peter. You know, he was one of the first to come over to the European continent, and we know he's an excellent playmaker, a traditional number 10, but of course he had great expertise as well on set pieces.
Single. And he's had it nicked away. And they've got a throw. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Chip through. Tries to get it clear. Can he spark a counter here? And he was quick to react. Well, they could break here. That's been cut out, well played. He's shifting through the gears here. He's got the shot away! Nakamura, spread it left. Could move up a gear here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Nakamura. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Paris! And it's Paris who take the lead. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Paris take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on. That's just playing it safe and simple. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Actor Kolu. And he's being shifted off it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's picked his way through. The referee's awarded a free kick. Cut it out.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Just no time to dwell on the ball there. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And that interception was most necessary. Menu. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Well read, nice interception. Ernest. Now it's Messi. Nice bit of skill and he's away. Nakamura. And the counter is on. And here's Nakamura in with the challenge. Kimmich did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Look at this. Can he finish? In he goes again! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Hunis did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's beaten the offside trap. Can he finish? It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Now it's Nakamura. Messi, chance here to counter. Works it forward. And the whistle goes for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1-1. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And the action has already resumed here.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Atokolu, great leap!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Rafael Leao. Well seen, saw that coming.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, good read. Thuram clears. And that's a throw. It's a good-looking cross. Looking for the run. Rafael Leao. Messi. Good running, strong and purposeful. Here's the ball. Heads it!
Well, he got ripped because he was under pressure.
And that's been intercepted. Ernest gets his pass away. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Did he that because it had a decent chance of progressing?
Menu for Rice. Nicely spread. Plenty to aim at here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Saliba. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Early ball out from the back. That has been cut short.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Rafael Leao! Nakamura. And here's the chance to counter. Thuram does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Rafael Leao. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Menu. Well seen. Saw that coming.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 17, camisa 23, camisa 10, camisa 5, camisa 32. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 20, camisa 4, camisa 8, Ronaldinho, camisa 11.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substituição em
And that's a good
andamento.
ball. There's the shot! He scored! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he's had a hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he welcomes it in. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Teremos uma substituição.
The changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Bale! Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Single. Oh, that's a key interception. Rice. Haaland. It's Fofana. Could try cutting inside here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He rises! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And it's Vieira. He's going to be disappointed with that. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that's fabulous. And that interception was most necessary. Nakamura. Out towards the flank.
Foram indicados 4
This could
minutos
be
de
their final
acréscimo.
throw of the dice. Desperate defending required here. Check and claim that. And no, that was never going to make it. Kubo. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Bale. And it's Ronaldinho. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, they approached this with a
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Great defending, strong and determined. Looking for the run-up. Now there's a fine ball. Now the finish! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Nelson really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And he's there to belt it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Rafael Leao.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
And here's the chance to counter. Stood up well to him there. Deco will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Rafael Leao. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, that's well spotted. It'll be a throw-in. And it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Just too much on that. Cleared away, and that's gone loose. Vieira shifted it to the flank. And it's Deco. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Now it's Bale. Rafael Leao. So what can they make of this? Messi. And that was very necessary. That is good alertness. Triol clears. Donatoni. Bale. And he's there to get it away.
Everything here will gravitate towards Jan Koller. He's not the fastest or the most sophisticated, but he holds up play so strongly.
And if you've got him in the side, you're going to play to him.
Very much so. His height just dictates his game.
That Pass has been well intercepted. And it's Deco. He's going for goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Mbappe. And he was quick to react. That's headed upfield. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Collar looks to get on the end of this.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, no joy this time. It's Bale! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such good position.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Collar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's a pretty loose pass. He's beaten the last man. Rafael Leao, real chance, shot and goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. It's a decent clearance. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Manchester United can counter promptly here. Irwin gets rid without sophistication. Deco. Donadoni. Cafu. Donadoni. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And it's Deco. Now it's Bale. And the ball's come loose here. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are already promptly back underway. Well, header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Bale has it out wide and in space. Well, that should get the job done. Oh, had to make that, and he did make it. Messi. And it's Vieira.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Cafu. And it's been taken straight back. And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, he's found some space here. Can he get it through? He's got the shot away! He's got a goal! They have come roaring back! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Well seen, saw that coming. Mbappe is onto this.
Público presente na
That's a
partida de
nice
hoje.
ball.
80.607
Deco,
espectadores.
and the great chance! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front! And that was as close to certain as can be.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Manchester United go into the lead. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Deco. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Deco really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he won.
Can he finish? So, third quarter of the game. Towering header! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's been in for the follow-up. So, their fourth quarter of the game. Gets his head to it! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That is a little undercooked. Deco. Koller. Kimmich. And they can counter here. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Guardiola has been caught there, it's a foul.
Substituição em campo.
Time then for the first
23,
substitution of the game.
Camisa 17. Camisa 5. Camisa 10.
Irwin.
Camisa 32.
Irwin
Deixando
drives
o campo
forward
para
on the
a
overlap.
entrada de Camisa 4.
They'll want to make the
Camisa
most of this
11,
turnover.
Camisa 20. Camisa
Deco.
8.
Engages and forces it off the
Camisa
ball.
3.
Yeah, great ball if he can get there. And he's on his way! Now this could be a chance. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Games hinge on moments like this. And Chet pulls off a sensational save.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He's in a good position here.
Substituição.
They're up to 5 corners now. In for a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Not the most accurate pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Throw in. Nicely intercepted. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Bale. He's had a shot! He has done it!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
And it's Messi. And he was alert to it.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He is through here. Oh, that's fabulous.
Foram indicados 6 minutos de acréscimo.
Oh, delightful ball. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Substituição em andamento.
Manchester United have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Irwin deals with that comfortably.
Teremos uma substituição.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
He gets big! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
And it's played forward. In with the challenge. So that's it. It is all over. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome.